What's good with y'all, collective? Welcome to the Psychic Investigations Tower. We are now live for February 2023. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. The donations link will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started with this reading. No weapon that's formed against me shall ever prosper in Jesus' almighty name. Amen. Spiritually, energetically, physically, and mentally. So let's go ahead and do a collective reading for February 2023. Hope everybody is doing okay out there. So what do we have for February 2023, Holy Spirit? Six of Wands reversed here. There's something that you have been going through here. You've been noticing a lot of hatred. Some of you out there could have been going through some type of hatred from a hater here on fake accounts, trying to attack you off of fake accounts. But there's something that's you're going to be helped out over this individual. This keeps coming up, a repetitive message here. There's no victory, absolutely no victory for this individual, this hater that has been doing that. This may be just one person on numerous amount of fake accounts here that is trying to troll your platform. For some of you out there that have a platform, don't worry about that. They're going to get caught with the Six of Pentacles here. It's just a matter of time. So a lot of you out there, you may have a public platform and this individual does not like what you do because you help a lot of people out there. That's what I'm getting at. And they're trying to get you to where you're out of character. They're using fake accounts to do magic on you on this platform to try to manipulate your energy. And there's something that is being investigated here. Just like I said, and you're somebody that's going to be helped out. It's just a matter of time. There's something about something being built here behind the scenes. And this hater will get taken down with the Five of Swords reversed. There's something about some type of criminal activity that's been committed. Social media criminal activity has been committed here online in regards to somebody creating numerous amount of fake accounts to attack you at your job. Some of you out there, you could be working, and this could be going on. Like, let's say if you got like an Instagram, you may have a YouTube, you may have a TikTok, and somebody keeps on violating terms and services when it comes to attacking. Like certain comments that's coming from this account right here being tracked. I promise you that. And Spirit is not about to play with this individual, bro. This individual thinks that it's a game. They think that nobody is paying attention, but they got numerous amount of accounts here. This individual has said something out of line to you on, and it's going to link it to the rest of these accounts here. But there's something that's being investigated here on somebody trying to get you out of character. They can also understand why you have had to get rude. You have had to call somebody out. You have possibly had to cuss somebody out on this platform. It's because of somebody hiding behind these fake accounts, bro. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's being looked in at. The same individual that's leaving stupid comments on your platform, bro, is the same one that has been doing something very deceptive behind the scenes, using your identity, trying to bully other people cyberly. And this is something that was done off of fake accounts here with the Six of Wands reverse. But they're not going to get anywhere with this. This is a straight up loser and a hater that's going to fail relentlessly here. But you could be looking towards a brighter future here with the Six of Wands reverse. So there's definitely some type of failed recognition here that somebody is looking to gain out of you. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles here. Didn't I tell y'all something that's being investigated here? There's somebody that has been trying to pretend to be a spiritual person here off of fake accounts, and the truth is coming out that they're really not spiritual. They've been trying to create a lot of confusion here to people. And I'm also getting a lot of you out there, you may be a psychic, you may have a job at being a psychic here, and you're being called to investigate this person, put the truth out there continuously. Tell these individuals that are investigating, because they got investigators behind the scenes that may be listening to your content, and they're documenting down every time a fake account comes up on there and tries to attack you here. They know who this is, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to link them straight to somebody that has been making bad investments when in regards to somebody trying to clone somebody's destiny here. They think they ain't being watched by these fake accounts, but I'm going to tell you something right now. They are being watched. A high priestess in reverse. They know exactly who this fake spiritualist is trying to do this to you. With the Eight of Pentacles here. Some of you out there, you have a job. So some of you could be an entrepreneur at being a spiritualist, or you could be a psychic here, and you're somebody that's speaking the truth on some type of bad intuition with the Temperance reverse. Whatever is being investigated is going to work in your favor, especially if you're in this position right here, to where most people can see you. Because whatever this in regards to, especially when in regards to YouTube terms and services, they can't be coming up on your platform bullying and saying all that, because bullying, cyber harassment is against the terms and services. And somebody has did a repetitive violation of that. And just because they could keep on making fake accounts to try to say sly comments here and there, some of you out there are going back and deleting that. And it's like every once in a while it'll pop up against somebody else. It'll seem like it's coming from somebody else. There's an investigation going on here. I'm going to tell you that right now. But this individual is reckless. They're relentless and also doing magic while doing those comments. They're sitting on fake accounts doing chaos magic on you. And I want these investigators to know who this bully is, this spiritual bully, and thinks that they're big and bad, but you're more powerful than them. They can't even show their face. But yet you're somebody that has great work ethic here. All they do is sit behind these fake accounts and do chaos magic here. Chaos and mental manipulation, but yet you're not mentally manipulated by nothing. You know who this individual is. And you're going to keep on investigating, and you're going to keep on letting people know what's really going on out there. This individual's initials start with a J and a B here. This is who they're going to uncover, I promise you. This individual right here will go to jail for doing this. You can't really prosecute somebody for doing black magic, but I'm going to tell you something right now, bro. If they are becoming more aware of how chaotic this energy really is, and how it can fool people, and how it can harm people, they should bring it back into the law. I'm not one to tell anybody how to do their job, but I'm going to tell you as a spiritual leader here, as a master spiritualist, I believe that witchcraft should be against the law, and I believe that they should suffer serious consequences for doing that to somebody's spirit. Especially after it's uncovered that this individual is not only doing black magic on this individual's job. See, this is somebody right here sitting behind the scenes doing something while you got your head down, projecting something with the cross in reverse here. I'm going to tell you what they're doing. They're doing nothing but witchcraft, trying to attack your skills here, because they're highly intimidated by the fact that you're connected to the Lord. And this demon does not like that, because they feel threatened in the presence of you. That's why they can't show their identity. I'm going to tell you right now, but this individual thrives off of fear. They thrive off of trying to make other people feel lower than them, because they're already in that low position. A demon is not of God, and it will never be of God. And this is something that God called you to do, to continuously work at your job to destroy this type of energy right here. Speak your truth. Your truth right here will definitely eliminate this bad energy. I was about to say immediately. Okay, so there's a reason why I wanted to say that. So the truths that you're living at your job, when in regards to your workplace situation, you are being guided to speak your truth on some type of imbalanced energy. Somebody is trying to project something on you while you're at your job here. This is also somebody that has tried to clone your job because they're jealous and envious of your position, because they can never be where people can see them. Why you think they're on fake accounts? Why you think they was on fake accounts slandering you, starting a smear campaign against you? Why you think they rallied up all these other people out there? They could never show their true identity. Yet some of them could have tried to steal your identity to make a living off of your purpose. This is the same individual that's going to get caught on these fake accounts. I'm telling you. Some of these individuals' initials can start with a J and a B, but it's in reverse here. And some of you that's actually the real person could start with a J or a B, where people can see you. This individual can't be seen. They can't show themselves. But yet you can show your truth. You can speak your truth. Something about something that's being built here. There's something being built. There's something being investigated. Yeah, the Three of Swords here. This person trying to cause you enormous amounts of blockages, loss, with the Six of Wands reverse. This is what they're doing. Some of you out there could feel like somebody is lurking behind the scenes on some type of fake account. And you can feel some type of uncomfortable energy in your chest or stomach area. It's like something feels very uneasy and very uncomfortable. I'm going to tell you what they're doing. They're sitting here on these fake accounts doing all this right here. It's projection. God got something for them, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're going to get helped out with the Six of Pentacles. This individual will end up behind bars. I promise you that. Three of Wands reversed because of what they did to you. Because of all the fake accounts, all the harassment that they're going to get caught at. It's just a matter of time, bro. Just be patient. Page of Wands is here. Somebody has been at this relentlessly. Yeah, the Empress reversed, and we got this too many cards here. But anyways, what do we have on this situation, Holy Spirit? What's going on? What's going on with the current energy for February 2023? Okay, we got justice here. We got justice and we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So some of you out there, you may be a Libra. You are somebody that's a single independent person. You may be an entrepreneur. It's like I said, you mind your own business. You don't go out there messing with nobody. We keep seeing the justice card. Justice will be served over the situation, and balance will be restored with the temperance and justice card. You may be a Sagittarius too, going through this. We got the justice card coming out with the Two of Cups here. Some of you out there are going to be reconciling with a soulmate too, somebody from the past. And this individual keeps on trying to attack. They keep you and a twin flame or soulmate apart from each other, but it ain't going to happen. They're going to end. I'm telling you, but this individual that's been doing this off these fake accounts, committing cyber fraud and doing stuff like that, and they think they're not being seen, they are being seen. All you're being called to do is to keep on investigating and keep on exposing what you're going through. It's going to catch them up. I promise you, somebody's going to be listening behind the scenes. They have been people listening on what you've been saying behind the scenes too, and they believe what you're saying. They also know that it's not you. They know that you just had enough. This is somebody also at a long distance. Six Cups reverse, all about leaving home. So this is somebody at a long distance that's doing this. This is not somebody locally that's trying to bother you or bother you at your job. This is somebody definitely at a distance. This is something that's also going to be uncovered too. Five of Cups reverse, you have nothing to be upset over. The Seven of Pentacles reverse, somebody keeps on making bad investments here, manipulating a lot of things. There's also been a situation where this individual manipulated a lot of accounts, created a lot of accounts, and made bad investments, which represent dishonest earnings, to earn dishonest earnings off of that. Two of Pentacles reverse. But this is coming to an end. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to be able to juggle this anymore. Knight of Swords is here. Something's going to come out of nowhere. It's unexpected with the Knight of Swords here. King of Wands reverse. It's like this individual is continuously trying to pull you out of character. So you may be a King of Wands or a Queen of Wands, and this individual is continuously trying to pull you out of character. But there's something that's being uncovered why you're angry here with the Knight of Swords here. You're angry because you know what this individual is doing here. And I'm also getting there's other people that know what they're doing too. Ten of Pentacles is here. You're going to be paid one hell of a payout when this individual, when they eventually catch this person here. We also have the Page of Cups reverse. This individual is envious and jealous. This is also about a fake messenger here. Somebody using a bunch of accounts to falsely message people. They could be pretending to be a water sign here, but it's not. They're both in reverse. This is fake accounts being created in order to falsely message people to obtain money out of them. This could be false reads. So if some of you out there are a reader, you're a psychic, somebody is trying to manipulate people, but they're also doing magic on them so they can obtain their information in order for them to pay them. By putting spells, putting these individuals under spells to obtain all that money and wealth. Page of Cups reversed here. But it's a false messenger. Four of Swords reverse. It's like this individual is not giving up. They're not wanting to stop all this right here. Knight of Cups is here, and you're a genuine person. You're a loving, caring person. And the truth is being seen too. The truth is also going to be seen. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. This is an individual that does not have a job here with the Eight of Pentacles reverse. And we also have the Empress reverse. This is a toxic mother figure that does not have a job, that has been doing this. Slandering you, trying to lie about you, trying to say that you're emotional manipulator, you're a narcissist, you're a malignant narcissist. But this is who this individual is. It's all projections of them. And when this individual gets caught, this is what's going to be uncovered here. How are you all of this whenever they have been relentless at trying to do all this right here, and they think that they are not being seen, but they are. Five of Swords reverse. What did I tell you? They're going to get caught. Five of Swords is in reverse. And we also have the Ten of Swords reverse. It's going to boomerang and go right back to whoever is causing this. That's not an entrepreneur or a business person. This is somebody that's highly unstable in their life. And they're trying to create a lot of instability in your life because they're not a public star here. So some of these individuals are not in the public eye. You can't see them. And they've been warned to stop here. Aquarius, Scorpio energy. They've been warned to stop. But the Five of Swords is in reverse. There's going to be a peaceful resolution to all this. There's an ending to a lot of conflict. And just like I said, there's been a lot of black magic being done here. With the Magician reverse to try to upset you here, to try to pull you out of character. But yet everything is going back to this individual. They are now understanding why things are happening the way that they are. You're still going to be a winner here. You can look forward to it. With the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands, you got a new beginning coming. Some of you out there are very passionate about your job. And even though some of you out there may think that you're getting out of character, you're really not. They're trying to manipulate things to get you to believe that you're a toxic individual, but you're really not. You have had enough. You have had enough because you know what somebody is doing on these fake accounts with the Five of Swords reverse. This is in reverse. Criminal activity being covered, arrest being made because of illegal made money here. With this individual that don't even have a job, that's not in the public eye, that has been doing all that to you. And they've been warned to back off and fucking stop. But it's all right. Let them keep on making fake accounts. Let them keep on trying to attack. That's more evidence against this person. That they are a bully. They're trying to bully you at your job with fake accounts. Make bad investments. And that's against YouTube. If this is being done on YouTube, a platform, that's against YouTube terms of services. They cannot continuously keep on cyberbullying you like that. It don't matter if it's coming from a fake account or not. It's still illegal activity. It's more so illegal with all this money that was made. And this individual don't have a job. They have no career, so how are they making this money? By trying to clone your character and falsely message people to obtain information out of them in order to do fake readings for them. That's exactly what was done here. And they have also harassed other people off of these fake accounts. And try to make it seem as if it was you. With a fake profile picture. They stole your profile picture and a lot of your information and did all this to you, and they've been doing black magic too. This individual has no purpose. They have no destiny. Because God took it from them. The minute this individual has not only did this to you, they did this to several other people here. This individual is in for a rude awakening, but I'm going to tell you that right now. You look towards a lot of abundance here with the Ten of Pentacles. Your stability, everything, and your livelihood that you have worked hard for is not going anywhere. It's just going to elevate. It's going to escalate. And this right here is coming out of nowhere. It's Knight of Swords coming towards this individual that's been making bad investments here. Who is this individual with the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Queen of Wands reversed. At the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords reversed, the Hangman reversed. So this is a person out of all these major arcanas here. This is a court card. Well, I don't know if that's a court card. They got somebody right here on the bottom of the deck. What's behind that? Yeah, everything is being illuminated here. Everything could be seen for what's going on. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Who's this person? What's going on here with the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Okay, so we have this one to come up sideways. Look like to me this is a bunch of feminines. Or somebody trying to pretend to be three different people. Just what I told y'all. They're trying to pretend to be three different people, but it's not. This is the same person using different people's identity here. This is an online bully, a fraud, and a scammer here. Using different people's identity and information and confusing a lot of people. Ain't nobody confused when it comes to a spiritualist. Ain't nobody confused. This individual right here is trying to put black magic on these individuals to manipulate them mentally to where they can't see the truth. But yet, you got some of them out there. For me, for instance, I can see straight through this energy. And this individual is a dark magician that's been doing this, that's going to get caught here. Page of Cups versus somebody using false messages. This also a jealous, envious person that's very childish to do this here. And this individual is trying to manipulate things and using different, it's like they're trying to come across as three different people, but it's the same person that's using these accounts. And if they're trying to pretend to be a dude, it's not the man. The man is in reverse. We got feminines here. But this is somebody that tries to copy other people's energy and try to manipulate other people's energy at the same time. This individual has an obsession with the dark side and loves to try to destroy people with the dark arts here. And it's not working for somebody. And they've been warned to stop with the Judgment reverse. They've been warned numerous of times to stop with the Death card reverse. Heavy Scorpio energy, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius energy. With Gemini, Virgo energy here too. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here, Holy Spirit? This card wanted to flip over. The King of Pentacles here. So a lot of you, like a lot of money is going to come into you. A lot of money is coming your way with the King of Pentacles here. I clarify the Knight of Swords with King of Pentacles here. There's also a King of Pentacles that's going to come out of nowhere and help you out regards to the situation. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Knight of Wands. Eight of Swords reversed. You are somebody that's free. You are somebody that's freed from all this. It's like you're just going around enjoying yourself. You're enjoying the fruits of your hard labor. While somebody is continuously in the background making bad investments, and all they keep on doing is the Magician reverse here, which is the Dark Arts here. God's been watching, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. God, your angels, and everybody has been watching. They know what's going on here. Why is the Page of Cups reversed? Four of Pentacles reversed. What did I tell you? This individual's been using fake identity to obtain money, but it's in reverse here. And there's something that's coming out about that to where you can move forward. This individual thought that they could block somebody's purpose here while being on fake accounts and trying to sabotage, but everything is linking it right back to this individual. Why is the Four of Swords reversed? The Hermit here. So somebody is aware here. This is giving me the vibes of an investigation here. What did I tell y'all? Something that's clearly being seen at somebody's job here. With somebody's work ethic too. Somebody could be seen at their job. And they're seeing what's going on here. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Ace of Cups. Okay, so somebody's going to be coming to help you out to bring you an emotional... This is all about a new emotional beginning here. A new beginning that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. That's what I mean. After all this despair that some of you have went through here with being in this position, and you still fighting hard and standing hard your truth. Why is the Star reversed? Things are not as bad as what they seem. Why is the Star reversed? Let's go ahead and get the lights up, y'all. Why is the Star reversed? Ace of Wands. We have the King of Cups here. Yeah, things are not as bad as what they seem here. You possibly don't see something coming. Another ace here. Because you are investigating something. Just like I said, some of you out there are literally investigating this individual to do with your job. And you catching them all up here. The Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups here. Things are not as bad as what they seem. It's nothing but projections of hatred. Why is the Empress reversed? Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, this individual's playing the victim here. This individual loves to play the victim, but they're not. They're the enemy. That's what they're going to get caught as too with the Five of Swords reversed. Why is the Five of Swords reversed? Queen of Swords, that's too many cards. Why is the Five of Swords reversed? The Fool card, Aries energy. This individual is going to get stopped. This bully is going to get stopped here. Leo energy. You could have been a Leo going through this from an Aries here. Or you could be speaking up on what an Aries has been trying to do to you. You may be a divination reader that's a Leo. You need to come forward and tell the authorities what this individual has been doing to an innocent person. Possibly a King of Cups here. We also have a King of Pentacles. You need to tell the authorities what this individual has been trying to do to this innocent person here. I'm going to tell you right now, bro. If people want to keep their mouth shut on who the real... How can I say this? If you want to withhold information and try to lie on an innocent person, you're going to be charged with accessory to the fact, because there is indeed an investigation here, and this individual is getting stopped. The Fool reverse and the Five of Swords reverse. This individual has had enough of this individual trying to attack them at their workplace, and they're tired of this individual making fake accounts and doing all this nonsense behind the scenes and doing magic on them at their job. This individual is not the dark magician. It's the individual that's been committing fraud. They've been committing cyber fraud, and this has been done off of numerous accounts, trying to pretend to be different people at one time. And this is also somebody that don't have a job, and this is linked to illegal made money. This is illegal activities with money here with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This means somebody is not a single or independent person and they do not have a job with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Pentacles upright with the Nine of Pentacles upright would be somebody that has a job, that works hard, that makes their money the legal way. When it's in reverse, they don't have a job, so how is this money being obtained here? I'm going to tell you how, off of fake accounts and trying to pretend to be different, three different people here. That's exactly what it is, and their ass is getting stopped. Five of Swords reverse, the Fool reverse here. This is a bully. This is somebody that loves to slander people, and they never take accountability and try to make everybody else out to be the enemy while they're the wolf in sheep's clothing. This is exactly who this individual is, and they're going to get stopped, I promise you. There's an investigation here. So if you're a Leo that has went through this, or they try to get you to go against an innocent person, that's a business person, you need to do the right thing and to tell them the truth, because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, if you lying on somebody, you're going to get caught with accessory to the fact. I'm going to tell you that right now. Whoever else is involved in this bullshit, I'm not going to play no games. I'm also a man that has went through this, and somebody tried to do that to me. And I spoke up about it. I'm going to speak up. I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to speak up about it. I can intuitively read through energy. I have visions. God gives me clairvoyant visions and clairaudience all the time. I hear messages from the spirit world. God comes to me and lets me know what's going on. You can't really prove black magic with a magician in reverse. I've been attacked repetitively, but I've also stood in my power, because ain't nobody going to silence me with the dark arts. Ain't nobody going to manipulate my free will or manipulate my energy or keep on trying to hurt my spirit or hurt my career. I'm going to speak up for myself, and ain't nobody going to punk me out or bully me. I'm going to stand up for myself as a Scorpio man. I'm going to stand up for myself. And when it comes a time to, I'm going to speak my truth. And I'm going to let these individuals know who the fucking troublemaker is that's running around on these fake accounts, scamming people out their money. It's not this guy. And the digital serial numbers will prove it too. I promise you that. And every bit of my money that I made come from the platform that I'm on now. That can also be proven with bank statements. Simple as that. They want to rock and roll, I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to put the truth out there. Your man right here in the camera, I'm going to be very straightforward, because I'm tired of this individual running around. This individual's been doing this to a lot of other people here too. And I'm not going to put up with it. I've had somebody, it was a feminine, an Aries feminine that's been doing this behind the scenes to my career, and I'm going to speak up about it. I'm going to speak. I've been slandered to another tarot reader out there. I've also got the conversation of that too, while using my identity. I'm not going to play with this person. I'm not going to play. It's just one person that tried to do that to me, and I'm telling the truth. I have evidence of it. I have evidence from another tarot reader that has came to me numerous of times and told me something. While using my identity, I'm just putting it out there for myself, because I am indeed a Scorpio here, okay? But I'm going to get back to the general collective reading. Other readers could have went through this too. They have a Leo, they have Virgo here too, okay? They also had Libra energy. And there could also be an Aries or a Taurus. Something about a Taurus here. An Aries, a high vibrational Aries, or a Taurus, or a Gemini, or Virgo. That's a different part. That's the different person in the situation. Even though it may be the same sign, it's a different person. But I'm just explaining my situation to where they could gain clarity and see what's really going on here. I have proof this individuals use my identity and literally talk crap about me to another tarot reader. I still got the conversation. And I still got all the accounts that I was harassed off of before I even got in the public star. The public eye is what I mean. I have all that documented down. There's absolutely nothing this individual's going to twist against me. They've been relentless in trying to attack my spirit with black magic. I've received visions of it. I've received dreams of it. And I'm telling the truth. I'm fucking sick and tired of this individual, and they need to get stopped. And that's what my cards are showing. I'm not going to sit here and play with nobody, bro. I'm not going to sit there and have my spirit attacked. I'm not going to have my career attacked, and I'm not going to be fucking slandered and lied on. I'm going to speak my straightforward truth, and I'm going to let it be known. This ain't the guy that's on those fake accounts. This ain't the guy going out there ruining people or trying to go out there and message just random people. I'm not the one out there. And the digital, how can I say that? What did I say earlier? The digital serial numbers can prove it. It ain't going to be coming from my device. Ain't none of my devices. I tell you that right now. It's a fact proof, and I know I'm speaking the truth. This is your suspect right here that did that to me. I promise, when you figure out this individual's information, it's going to link it straight to their sun sign too. I also had the identification card. I sure do. I'm not going to be bullied at my job. I'm not going to have fake accounts coming up on here. I got it in the description box. And I already know who it is. It's not just other people out there. I can intuitively see it. Even though you can't prove it physically. I can sense it. I can see it. And I'm not going to have that done to me on this platform. I'm not going to have this individual ruin anything for me. Because God said so. God, I work for God. Ain't nobody going to step in the way of him. Ain't nobody going to step in the way of my purpose. Ain't no hater like this. A demon like this is ever going to be able to bring me down. It ain't going to happen because I rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ. And I destroy it in the name of Jesus Christ. And I command it to leave in Jesus Christ. In the name of Jesus Christ. I'm going to speak my truth. I ain't going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to let it be known. This is my platform right here. This is my content. And if I want to say something, I'm going to say it and I'm going to put the straight truth out there. Ain't nobody going to sit out there and keep on getting away with that. They're not going to do that. And I'm going to make sure of it. And if you are somebody out there that's got information on what this individual's been doing to me, you better turn their ass in. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you will be charged with accessory to the fact. Because everything that I'm saying in this message can be backed up with the documentation and evidence that I have. This individual harassed me since 2020. I got the evidence of it. You can't really prove the magician reverse, but I'm telling you right now, bro, this individual tried to hurt my spirit over and 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 over again. And it's been at this relentlessly. After she came to me and slandered other guys that I've also got documentation of. Trying to claim that they was this, they was that. I didn't buy into that. I said, look, I don't want to hear about all that. That's when they turned against me. And it's been at it relentlessly. And then when I told them, I said, look, I'm about to press charges for harassment. Then that's when they went back and got another fake account and said, press your stupid harassment charges. I dare you. Tempting me. Trying to bully off fake account. I got all of that. All that. And this individual has been relentless. They have also messaged me off another fake account as soon as they found out about my YouTube channel. When I told them numerous of times, leave me alone. Do not message me again. Leave me the fuck alone. Do not message me again. I still have the normal conversation. It's not just a screenshot. I have every single last messages from this individual in case they delete it or try to manipulate things. I have all the conversations saved. I know I'm telling the truth. These people ain't gonna play with me, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because when you still got the regular conversation, that right there is going to prove everything. And it's also going to prove that it was tampered. If something has been deleted, each and every one of the messages, something they could have tried to tamper with something, all that can be seen on my end. I got all that saved since 2020. After I told them 10 times, leave me alone, stop messaging me. And it would make me mad to where I would go and put statuses on my profile, you know, and I would speak my mind on my profile, like my Facebook, my social media profile, my statuses. I would go off because I was tired of this individual doing this to me. And I had every right to do that. And yet they want to play behind the scenes as if they're not doing that, bro. I got all this saved. All of it. I'm not going to play. So I'm going to speak up on my behalf. There's somebody that has tried to do this to me ever since I become a public star. Somebody has been out there doing something. It come through my cards. They're doing something malicious with money. And it's right here in my cards again. And since I pulled this card right here, Aries Energy, with the Five of Swords reversed, this is gang stalking, harassment, cyber harassment, bullying people, using tactics, underhanded tactics. This is underhanded activity here that has been done. And this is also bringing it out on my end to where God is coming through me. He's telling me to speak my truth. Don't hold back, son. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. I don't care who don't believe me. I don't care about none of that because I have everything to prove that I'm telling the truth. And that's really all I got to say. I'm not going to put up, I'm not going to live my life in that position. I'm not going to live my life going through all that. I am not. Just like I said, bro, you can't prove black magic. And they also went out there slandering and trying to lie to say I'm a dark magician. The furthest thing from that, you could tell by the energy. Pull up a genuine psychic in there. They'll be able to read my aura. All I got to do is look at them. They'll be able to read my aura. Ain't nothing dark about it, bro. I come from a very, very, very crucial place. And I had to evolve to the light. And I connected to the higher power. And I'm completing my mission out there. That's what I'm doing. I serve the Lord. And anybody in their right mind can sense it and they can read it. That's why I get along with elderly people. Elderly people really like me being around. Like, man, you old school. A lot of them out there, they love being around. The minute I walk in the room, they smile at me. How's it going, sir? It's going pretty good. How's your day? That's how it is. I got an old soul, bro. Simple as that. When it comes to animals, I'm looking at a horse here. I'm just telling y'all how you could tell somebody's a bad person or if they're a good person. Everybody gonna have a good and a bad side to them. But explain how horses are drawn my way. They give a very, very soft look to them in their eyes. Puppy dogs, cats or whatever. Animals can sense your intentions, but they can sense your energy. They can see straight through you. And I've always been loved by animals, bro, like especially the elderly people out there. I walk up to them and have a conversation with them as if I knew them for like 10 years. And the energy feels genuine. I also have respect for my elders too. People freak out. They're like, oh, you don't have to call me Sarah, man. And you know what I tell them? It's out of respect thing for me. And you know what they do? They're like, well, you know, a lot of people, they don't have that these times. I'm really not used to that. I said you should. People should say yes, ma'am, no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yes, sir, no, sir. Hold the door open for people. I'm that person. That really can't prove that you're a good person, but that's the spirit that I flow in. I have great mannerism. Yeah, I may cuss sometimes. I may use profanity, but that's my negative side. I have no shame in my game for sitting there and expressing my flaws because I'm not perfect. God didn't make me to be perfect. It's the ones that are trying to be overly concerned and overly nice and pretending like they care about somebody when that's the one that's doing the most damage. Ain't nobody can fool me, bro. Ain't nobody can fool me. I'm on point with my information. I know what's going on. I have called numerous situations out on my channel, and I was on point, accurate. People that came to me and was mind blown by how accurate my read really was. Even when I used to do personals, but I cut that out a long time ago. A year and a half ago, I stopped doing personal reads. It was just too toxic. And a lot of people, bro, it's like they get freaked out over that. It's like, man, I can't believe how on point you really are. It's scary. And you know what I tell them? You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be scared. It's clarity. As long as you have the clarity that you need and you deserve, that's all that matters. I'm not concerned with what's happening in your life. You need answers. I can provide that to you. But I cut that out a long time ago because it got to the point to where I don't want to do that no more. It got toxic, you know. But when it comes to general collective readings, I can do that for people, just like I do now. But anyways, I'm just telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. I've had enough of this, me going through it as a spiritual leader here. Even though I'm not the high priestess energy, I'm the high priest, which will represent the Hierophant. That's the male psychic. And I have every God-given right to speak my truth. I'm not going to sit there and allow anybody to silence my freedom of speech. I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm going to prove to these individuals that I'm right about it. With the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit here. And I have gotten angry. Especially last night whenever I was on a live stream, I got angry. But I started praying. See, what they want, what this does is it manipulates the frequency and energy to get you in a very chaotic, raged out energy to where you start saying sharp things like you get aggressive and you want to just become psychotic. That's the energy that this is right here with the Magician reverse. I'm explaining to them and let them know how this affects somebody's spirit. You could be protected. But when somebody is doing this relentlessly, bro, you will be able to feel it in your stomach area. You will feel like the energies are very tense, very chaotic, very raged out. And it's not that you're mad. It's somebody is sitting behind the scenes. You can feel it. The minute this individual lays eyes upon you, you can feel the rate, like what they're doing. You can feel that. Especially if they have a genuine character already. And yet this just happens out of nowhere. It's somebody that's doing this right here with the magician reverse. I have went through that before and I've stood my ground. That happened to me last night. But the first thing that came to my mind, pray. Pray to the Lord. If you want to yell in prayer. Yell in prayer. Don't get out of character. Yell in prayer. And I actually did the right thing. God saved me right there and protected me. But on the flip side, it does anger me because these are the same type of individuals that will sit behind a fake account and do all that in the dark here with the magician reverse. And the Lord said, son, you're not going to tolerate that. That's not tolerated. That is forbidden. You need to tell the truth and you need to stand hard in your power. You're not going to get in trouble either. You have all the evidence to back up what you're saying too. You have nothing to be concerned or worried about. That's what the Lord is telling me. The Lord put me here to be a psychic investigator, and that's exactly what I am. I'm not about to have nobody mess with my spiritual abilities. I'm not about to have nobody manipulate my free will or try to manipulate my spirit or break my spirit down. More so, this physical activity that was committed behind the scenes that I have no physical proof of, but my intuition and spiritual abilities can help investigate in order to catch it right there physically. I promise you. I promise you. And once that's caught, it can be linked up with the evidence that I have from 2020 of all those accounts, fake accounts. Even though you can't see the screen name, the username, it says Facebook user. It don't matter. All of those will be linked straight to the individual that has did this to me and signed to be off of all those other accounts that they are now continuously doing years later. This is from 2020. You got 2021, 2022, 2023. This is at least 4 years of harassment. Even though the individual's not sending me anything on the social media because I got it blocked to where nobody can send me anything. I have had to literally go to Facebook and deactivate my message request delivery. I had to deactivate that along with Instagram too. Because of this individual. And the last message I got off of Facebook itself was this individual using a fake account again the minute I become a YouTuber. After I told them numerous of times off of many other accounts that try to message me with stupid stuff. Out of nowhere, bro. I'm talking about like they would send paragraphs, messages, paragraphs, and continue. This is something that I still have saved. The original conversation, no screenshot. And I know better than to delete that too. Because they try to do magic to try to get me to delete it. It's still there. It's still there. It's still there. Your man telling the truth. It's still there. Ain't no screenshot, nothing. The original conversation still there. I'm going to speak up for myself. But anyways, getting back to the read. I'm going to ask the Lord. Did I do the right thing by speaking out, Lord? Yes, I have. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, justice out of all the cards. Out of all the cards, the justice card comes out. Yes, son. You're telling the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Justice out of all the cards. Justice comes out. With the devil here. This individual right here, bro, is going to be exposed for the true demon they really are here. Eight of Swords reverse, everybody's going to see it. And then we got the Hierophant here. Bro, for this justice card to come out like that after I just asked the question, and for it to come up in an upright position with that sword held high, that means that justice is all about the truth. That's all about the law too. I'm telling the truth to the law. That's the justice system. Clarify justice real quick. Clarify justice. Hangman. It's going to get them stopped. It's enlightening them. They're being enlightened right here with the chariot. They're being enlightened. Why is a hangman justice here? They're going to get caught. They're going to get caught. I'm telling you, Seven of Swords in reverse. They're going to get caught. Why is the Seven of Swords reverse? We got the Six of Cups here. They've been lying on me with the Ace of Swords reverse here. They've been lying on me with the Ace of Swords reverse. This individual's getting caught because I'm being found to be innocent here to them in the past. And yet they did nothing but try to do all this to me with lies, misleading information. That right there is for my situation. On the individual that tried to do that. Boy, thank you, Spirit. Spirit really came through on that one. Okay, so what else do we have for this situation? Get it back to the general collective reading. I just had to speak up on my behalf. What else is going on here? That's too many cards. What else is going on here, Spirit? The Emperor reverse and the King of Swords reverse. So this is somebody that has definitely been lying here. They've been very abusive here, very abusive and lying. And Eight of Swords is in reverse. If somebody sees it. The Emperor reverse and the King of Swords reverse. This individual comes across as too much of a bully and they come across as a man, but it could be a female here. Because we do have feminines here with the Three of Cups reverse. These people come across as too controlling and too much of a bully. So they could come across as a man, but it's really not. With the Emperor reverse and the King of Swords reverse. But at the same time, this is who this individual is. A mental manipulator and a control freak here. That loves to control people. We have the Page of Pentacles here. And just like I said earlier, they could be trying to do this to a divination reader. So you are somebody that's much younger than this person too. Yeah, this is somebody that's a little older than you here. And things are being seen for what they are with the Seven of Cups reversed here. What else is going on? The Tower, yeah, something is being exposed here with the Tower. Scorpio energy. So something is definitely being exposed here. But this tower needs to happen, and whatever's coming out this tower is the truth here, or somebody producing documentation here. And it's exposing a lot of truths. Yeah, about a lot of underhanded deception here too. They're also telling the truth about black magic, about things being in the dark here. With the Ten of Wands, and we also have the Justice card here behind the Ten of Wands. There's something being racked up as evidence in secret here too. That's what I'm getting because of the things that's being exposed. And whatever's being exposed holds a lot of weight here, holds a lot of power. This could be them racking up evidence here with the Ten of Wands. The Seven of Cups reversed, so this is definitely something that's not an illusion. But they're trying to keep some type of form of illusions going here. We're trying to hide who they really are, but things are coming out here. It's like I said, this is underhanded activity here being done. Five of Swords reverse, underhanded activity being done with money. And using fake identity and false messages to obtain that money. And also bully other people and harass them. With the Page of Cups reverse and the Five of Swords reverse here. And the Fool reverse. And we also have all this money in reverse here. With the Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is the individual that's doing that. So let's go ahead and get a deeper perspective on what's going on here. Who's this person doing all this, Holy Spirit? Who's this person doing all this? Whoever this is, could be Libra here, but you could be a Libra going through this. Whoever this person is, bro, they're going to get stopped. Justice is going to be served. I'm going to just go ahead and choose this card because there's a reason why it's showing itself again for the second time. Who's this person doing? A stalker? A stalker that's in a very unstable living situation? Four of Cups reversed. This is somebody that you rejected. Who's this person doing it? Look, somebody making bad investments. Who's this person doing all that? Who's this person that has been doing all this? Two of Pentacles here. A stalker, just like I said, a stalker with a Page of Swords reversed. A King of Wands. Somebody that's stalking a King of Wands here. The Three of Swords reverses. Somebody that you're not heartbroken over. The Wheel of Fortune, whoever this is, bro, they're going to get their karma. You're going to get your good karma. This individual is going to be eliminated because of the universal flow of energy here. This is somebody that has been very childish and has been slandering a guy here with the King of Wands here. Has been slandering them. And has also been watching them. Could be vice versa. Six of Wands here. Yeah, this is somebody that is doing this. That's somebody that has a public platform. Somebody that's emotionally codependent. This is somebody that's also an alcohol, like they abuse alcohol. They drink a lot. Ten of Cups here. This person's going to be eliminated here. Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's two indications that this individual is a liar here with the Queen of Swords reverse. Could be an air sign, too, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this individual could have this in their chart. This individual is definitely a liar here. And they have been slandering and spreading malicious rumors about somebody because they don't want them to come into union with somebody. A twin flame it is. And they have also stalked their twin flame too. And has lied to their twin flame and told them false things about them, and their twin flame knows it. They have been trying to get this individual to go against their twin flame too. With spiritual manipulation. Yes, it's somebody that their plans are failing with the Two of Wands reverse. Somebody trying to trap somebody, somebody trying to sabotage somebody. This is also somebody that's refusing to change. Page of Pentacles here. We also have the Ace of Cups, the Temperance reverse, Sagittarius energy, and we also have the Knight of Swords. This is somebody that's not spiritually attuned here, that's been doing that. Sagittarius energy. Why is a Page of Swords reversed? Why is a Page of Swords reversed? Yeah, somebody's stalking a magician here. And watching their twin flame. Hoping that they don't reconcile. It's going to happen anyways. It's going to happen anyways. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Seven of Cups here. It's like this individual is confused about somebody's destiny. They can't figure out somebody's true destiny. It's not meant for them to figure out. They wouldn't know how to handle this individual's footsteps a day in their life. There's absolutely no purpose here for this energy. I'm just going to be real with you. There's no purpose here for this energy. It's a waste of time and space. Why is it Four of Wands here? The Two of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants somebody to juggle about their living situation. But yet they're balanced, and yet they're trying to get somebody imbalanced to do with their living situation. This is somebody that's been trying to affect their platform too with the Six of Wands. Has been trying to affect the way that people see this individual that support them. Why is the Six of Wands here? But it ain't happening. Their destiny is to be successful and for people to support them. Why is the Six of Wands here? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Look, what I tell you, the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. Whoever this individual is that's on a public platform is definitely very successful here in regards versus somebody that don't have a job. that's been doing that. Somebody is single and independent here that has a public platform that makes their money the legal made way. 333 as I'm saying that. And we also have 220. We literally have 7 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles here in an upright position. This individual makes their living by this position right here. Why is the 9 of Cups reversed? They're unhappy about a King of Pentacles, and they're unhappy about a man's stability here. And they've been trying to get them unstable in their life. That's all that this in regards to. And just like I said, they've been doing things to create or to commit dishonest earnings on this person that makes legal made money. And it's where everybody can see here. It may not be a lot, but it's enough to eat with. It's enough to take care of themselves with. This could represent a lot of money, but it's not really like that. It's enough to eat with and take care of themselves with. Just like a normal job out there, unless you have like 1 million or whatever, 1 million subscribers, whatever it is. It's enough to eat with and pay the bills, but that's all. It don't matter. This individual don't deserve to be screwed with. And they're unhappy about a man's stability here. We got a lot of masculine. This could be a feminine that has had to take on the role of their masculine energy because they're not going to be bullied around. Because some feminines have went through that too. I can agree on that. It's not just a man that went through that. The feminists have been through that too. They're on my comment section all the time. That has admitted to that. Why is the 10 of Cups here? The devil. The devil. Give me another card. Yeah, it's like this individual wants to latch on to a connection here. They want to latch on to a connection. You're 10 of Cups or what you're well deserving of, but they don't deserve to be there. They're also obsessed with you and your match here. This individual has some type of obsession with being with you and your match and trying to cause y'all to be karmics to each other, but you're not. This is going to backfire, bro, with the Tower reverse, I'm telling you. I'm not even going to pull the devil card. Why is the 10 of Cups here? That don't make any sense. Why is the 10 of Cups here? The 5 of Pentacles and the Chariot here. It's like they're trying to literally be part of your happiness. They're trying to be part of your union. And they're in this energy right here. This individual is a codependent person here. This is a weak person that has no job, that has no stability. They have nothing. This is why they try to turn people against you, because they want to make deceptive. It's like they want to go about in a deceptive way to make friends with a very underhanded, manipulative intention. Because of this right here. And they can't stand the fact that you got people that really rock with you. They're a loser. 5 of Pentacles here is a loser. And they want to try to tag along with your 10 of Cups here with the 1111 card. Some of y'all, you twin flame here. They have been relentless at trying to keep y'all apart. It ain't going to happen. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not going to happen. You're going to reconcile with your twin. Even if you thought your twin was doing things to you, like you'll be okay one minute, the next minute you feel all kind of chaotic energy, your twin felt the same thing. They try to get your twin to attack you too. Why you think some of y'all out there, you had a twin, but yet you had this other person that was obsessed with you. They was doing magic to them to get them to do magic on you and to pull them down a dark path. To get you to hate each other and to continuously be in conflict with each other. That's what that was. But the Lord's going to straighten things out, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. The universe is going to straighten things out. And karma will straighten things out too. You belong with this person, believe it or not. That has tried to use magic on you too. They have had to learn their lesson. And even though it's like the both of you will feel love towards each other one minute, but yet boom, all of a sudden y'all energy changes. You feel some type of agitation towards your twin. They feel the same towards you. And it's like that. I'm going to tell you what was doing that. It's this person trying to manipulate frequencies and energies here to get y'all both imbalanced. And the reason why some of y'all out there had a twin that did this to you, it don't make them an evil person, but it could have just been where they had a lot of trauma. And this individual looked in on their Akashic records. They looked in on your twin's destiny. They looked in on everything. And somehow this individual was attacking them and using their insecurities, your twin's insecurity, their fears. You remember how some of y'all out there had a twin that would never reach out to you and yet they want to play some type of game? It's because of how this other person was, and they was trying to project all that onto them. And if your twin would have healed, they would have never been like that. You would have been in a union by now. They would have came to you and messaged you like, hey, came to you and told you something. They used this individual's wounds against them. That's why some of you out there had a twin that was vulnerable enough to go down to that level. They was misguided. They was misled. Because they already had a dark side to them. And I'm going to tell you what that was. It was abandonment. They had abandonment issues. They had mother issues. They possibly had father issues. It was all combined together. And they didn't believe that they deserved somebody like you. So yet, you know what that done? That right there created vulnerability. And you wasn't the one that was fucking with your twin like that. Your twin starting to understand that you wasn't the one that was attacking them. You actually cared about them. And they kept going against you. Something could have tried to make you try to go against your twin at first. And you could have even sensed a warlock or a witchy side to them. That's okay. Their purpose was to evolve out of that, to not use that against you. They can't do that. They can't do that. It's not right. They can't do that. Twins are not meant to manipulate each other. They're not meant to go against each other like that. They're not meant to use magic to try to get each other in each other's life. Their connection's already there. Why you think you was guided to your twin? Why you think y'all seen the angel numbers together all the time? Why you think that you will feel exactly what they feel at the same exact time like that? And out of all people, even though you may have spiritually detached from them and mentally detached and energetically detached, why would they sometimes, you will remember them out of everybody else? Why would you remember that person? Out of everybody else that you have ever come into contact with, that person just seems to linger. Because you both share the same electromagnetic chakra system. Some of you look like your twin. As scary as it sounds, you look like them. The certain way y'all turn y'all face, the certain way y'all communicate, the certain way y'all talk, you talk just like them. And it's not that they're copying you. They can't copy how you look. You met them, and not long after you met them, it's like, hold on, why? You look like me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you look like me. Like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? If you ever pay attention, I don't know if some of you out there got a mom and daddy that's been married for a long time. I don't know if your mom and dad are twins. I mean, they could be regular soulmates. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about my mom and dad's connection. Don't you know, mysteriously, my mom and dad look alike? They look alike. I always wondered that, like, why is that? They say it's because when you get around somebody for a long time, you start to look. I don't believe that. Because being a person that look like me, they may not have the same hair color as me. But you can swear up and down, brother, nose a certain way will tilt our head like that. It's like, bruh. It begins to be questionable, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's somebody that you never had physical contact with. It's strange. I've had experience, that's why I can speak from that, because I wasn't around them all the time. And yet, it was not long after we met each other, you start to know, like, what the hell is going on here? Why is this person, you know what I'm saying? They have, like, Something about their face. Y'all may even, I'm telling you, bro, you may even be the same height as the person. How can you try to manipulate? How can you be that person when it's natural? Like, let's say some of y'all out there, I have 4, 5, and a 7 here. So let's say some of y'all out there be 5'7". You stand that tall like that. You may be the same height as them. It's an identical head-to-head match like that. Same exact height. How is that, bro? Same shoulders, the hands or whatever. Bro, once you stop growing, you can't grow in it. I'm telling you, man. Especially if this is something to do with the height. I have 4, 7, 6. I don't really see some of y'all. There's a rare percentage of people being 6, 7, you know. Because we do have 6 and we have 7 here. I looked at 5 and 7. Explain that. And yet y'all face looks like each other. Y'all got the same face. And feel the same energy at the same exact time. But it ain't no coincidence. It's because it's what it is. It's what it is. It's the truth. And to somebody that's not really experienced in spirituality or experienced in loving somebody that deeply will scare them. And that's another vulnerability that they had, that this individual, this other person took advantage of and tried to put magic on them in order to take advantage of the connection, in order for them to sabotage it and yet make it seem as if it's all them, but it's not. And it's been an on and off thing, like you'll love each other at a distance. You feel like a warming sensation come from your twin, all of a sudden it'll flip like that. I'm getting they're gaining the insight. They know what's going on. And they're not going to allow this individual to keep them from you. Look like to me they're coming towards you. They want stability here with the 2 of Cups here. And this is what this 10 of Cups is. I'm hearing something about a Virgo here. You may be connected to a Virgo. There's a lot of Virgo here. Taurus too. Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius too. We also have Taurus and a Wheel of Fortune. So some of you may be a Taurus. This is what I'm getting here. Why is the temperature reversed? The moon reversed, and we have the Ace of Wands here. It's like they're trying to manipulate bad energy to try to get you to go against possibly a Sagittarius or a Cancer. But it's all because they're attracted to you. This is not going to go nowhere. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Justice is going to be served over all of this, I promise you. Yeah, there's going to be an unexpected, fast reconciliation here. Because you well deserve that. You deserve that. Some of you, this may be a new person that may be your twin here. You may look like a new person. But for some of you, you look like a past person. I do have aces here that could represent new. But for some of you out there, you have a past person that is your actual match here. They may have did some dirty things to you, but it don't change the fact that they are your twin here, okay? They will forever be that person. Don't mean that you could be together in this lifetime, but what it looks like to me, the universe calling out to be together. And for them to straighten their act up and actually become more spiritually strong and stable. If they want to be in the presence of you, they can't be doing none of that. And they need to protect their energy and stop allowing this other individual to try to affect their frequency, because you will be able to feel it, the energetic cord between the 2 of y'all. When they get angry, you think that they're angry at you, but yet they may be thinking that it's like, but it's all conflict to get y'all to continue to go against each other like that. This is going to backfire though. This is all in regards to your connection here. And they could have tried to like this weirdo, this stalker, this weirdo, this needy, weak ass person told you that this wasn't your twin. They are a liar, bro. They are a liar. They was jealous from the jump. They was jealous from the jump. They knew that this was your twin. Why do you think they've been relentless at trying to attack them? Justice and a wheel of fortune is here. Karma is going to be served in your favor. And you will be with your match here. I'm getting a reconciliation. Reunion is the 11-11 card. 4 of Wands. Why am I pulling that twin flame energy? Why am I pulling that twin flame energy, Holy Spirit? Look like to me they don't want to run off anymore. Like they have, it's like every bit of their excitement when it came to running off and just getting physical pleasure, that's not doing it for them. They don't like that. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Look like to me they want to come back to you, y'all. I don't know if y'all take them back. That's all on y'all. But if you feel the energy, if you feel like they really want to work through things with you and put in the work and effort, I will work through it with them. But they just got to understand, bro, that you're not just going to be played with, you know. If they're guided back your way, then there you go. They're just going to have to become more spiritually strong. Give me messages about the twin flame. They can't do you like that, bro. They got to respect the connection. You're not going to abandon them or throw them off or desert them for nothing. You're not going to do that. If they really love you and care about you, they need to express that and show that to you. It's safe for them to do that, but they can't be playing no games and spirit ain't allowed to happen. 10 of Pentacles reverse. The 4 of Wands is here. Get down. Okay, so that's a sign right there that a union is close by. Some of you out there have already came in a union with your twin. 11-11 is here. They're going to be honest with you. They're not going to come back in a union with deception here. They're going to be honest with you. King of Swords reversed. They're also going to tell you about some type of abuse that they endured behind closed doors. They're carrying a lot of burdens right now. Like your twin is carrying a lot of burdens. And they want to put that to rest. They also want to put in a lot of hard work here. Where the both of you can have a peace of mind. 6 of Wands reversed. We also have the 9 of Cups reversed. They're not happy in the situation that they're in. They're also not happy about getting on fake accounts. Something about fake accounts here. Just like I said, they want to put an end to all this. They want to put an end to some type of deception. They also want to put an end to them not reaching out to you. And to actually apologize with the Page of Cups here. 9 of Pentacles reverse. They do want to be with you. They also want to apologize about making bad investments here. Chariot reverse, Cancer energy. The Knight of Swords reverse, and we also have the Tower here. I don't really like that Tower, but there could be, this individual could be separating from somebody with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. They're not in a happy connection at all. And they're in the 2 of Swords here with the 5 of Wands. It's like they're fighting in their mind right now. But they're going to make a decision to leave this alone. Because it ain't getting them nowhere. This individual feels entirely drained where they're at. They feel like nothing is going anywhere. You may see them in a relationship, but they're not happy. And they're trying to give off signs as to say that, look, I'm on the verge of breaking up. I just don't know how to do it. They're going to break up, bro. It's time. And just like I said, you can't really tell anybody what to do with tarot cards, but it's right here in my cards. There's a breakup for the 4 of Wands here. And with the 10 of Pentacles reverse, you and your twin are not in a committed relationship. And yet they could be in another relationship, but it's a commitment. And this is not making sense to them. They don't feel at home where they're at. They're not truly going to feel at home until they're with that feeling that keeps nagging at them, man. Until they make amends here. It's like nothing is going right where they're at. Nothing is going right. They feel mentally fog, brain fog. They feel like you did indeed catch them with the 7 of Swords reverse. They feel like they lack a sense of direction in their life. They feel tired. This is a lot of fatigue here. They could be experiencing back pain. Some of them, this twin is just ready to give up. But I'm being guided to tell somebody out there, if they're watching my content, you're not going to give up at all. You understand me? You're not going to give up. You're not going to do that. No, you're not. With the Ten of Swords and Four, so I don't really like this with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords and Ten of Swords here. I don't like that. Your twin could be depressed. And it keeps going through their mind that everything would be better. No. 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 You're not going to do that. They just feel like things have came to a straight end here. It's like this is too much for them to carry, and it's like they just want to give up. They want to give up. They lost you, and now they want to give up. And they're not doing this for attention either. No, it's not for attention. They're not posting things on the media for attention, no. This is what's going on in silence with them. They're not speaking up about it, but you could probably feel something. That your twin feels a lot of regrets here lying to you and doing all this to you. And it's backfiring and literally making them just... They just feel like they did a lot of damage here. But at the same time, they have a sense of them that they feel it could be repaired. They just don't know how to do it here. Look like to me they want to put in a lot of work, not just an apology, like a lot of work here to build here. This individual literally feels like everything caught up to him with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Everything caught up to him. Them being on fake accounts watching you, trying to say things towards you because of missing you. You caught that. Instead of it trying to mentally manipulate things, you caught them in that. Instead of it trying to bring burdens or bring extra chaos or extra problems in your life, you caught that. This individual cheating on you behind the scenes, not being honest with you, and you catching on to something, and yet you spoke the truth and they denied it. You caught them in that. You caught them in all the times that they betrayed you here, and it's weighing down on 10 is here. It's time for a change. A shocking change. This is a sudden change. And this is also about an epiphany here too. An epiphany about this connection. And also about them doing all this to you. And you was right about everything that you have ever called out. They owe you an apology, bro. And it's more than an apology. They deserve to put everything into a living situation like they did to this other connection. And to actually have a home with you. Because you're home to them. It ain't at this place where they at. The money don't fucking matter. They much rather fire in their life. They much rather that fiery passion, that intensity in their life. They feel the intensity with you. This is boring. This is beginning to bore this person. It's all money, 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 materialistic, all this and all that. Where's the love at, bro? Where's the love at? These individuals may have a nice house too. They may live with somebody that has a nice house. Does it create love? Does it create that intensity? The magnetism? No, it does not. It does not. The intensity is with you. Especially when y'all be getting passionate with each other. Ooh. It's not just about that either, but I'm going to tell you right now, bro. You spark their soul whenever you start talking to them. You talk to them, you look at them in their face. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? Stand outside and celebrate? Why y'all do that? You can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? Get a castle? That's what they're gonna do. You gonna purchase a castle? You gonna be living up in a mansion, a castle? Just so you can have a reunion? You gonna purchase a castle? That's what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not about to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's too much money. To the pinnacle reverse. You know what I'm saying? Too much money, y'all said. That's funny. Too much money. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this is what I have for the twin connection here. They're disappointed in themselves, bro. I don't have the 5 of Cups here. I don't really get them being depressed, but I'm looking at the 10 of Wands like they're tired. It's like they can't show their face to you. They're guilty. Everything that you caught them in, they're guilty. And they're also guilty for right here too. They was messing around this individual while they was talking to you. Yes, they was. But you found that out and it didn't bother you, but it bothers them. Because they feel you didn't deserve that. And you don't. They could have just told you, hey, look, there's this other person that I've been seeing. I go to their house sometimes. We mess around with each other. I'm not going to lie to you. But, and just told you something. See, somebody like me wouldn't give a shit. If that's what you want to do, go do it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's meant to last, that'll last. That's what I would have told. If it's meant to last, it'll last. If it ain't your connection, then, you know, not meaning that you're a second option or none of that. But if it's a genuine connection like this, like my mom and daddy's connection, then there it is. See, somebody that believes in themselves and has that confidence, they're not going to be worried. And you're somebody that was never stressed about this connection. You didn't let it worry. You already knew what it was. They the ones that sat there all up in their head all the time, trying to sabotage and to do all this and do all that. Look where it's getting them, bro. Nothing but fucking back-breaking burdens here. Like, damn. What are you going to do? Sit there and carry it until they just collapse? Ain't gotta be that way. No, it does not. There's an ending to this connection at their end, though. Because we got 10, 10, and 10 here with the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So we literally have a mirror number 10, 10, but we also have 11, 11, which is a mirror number of you and them. Because this is y'all souls right here. So there's 10, 10, and 10 here. This connection ain't going nowhere. I'm going to tell you that right now, bro. They're done. They're done with this other person. They're not getting what they thought out of it. All there is here is money, 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 money. And there's possibly somebody could be emotionally codependent here. But there's nothing but money here. And it's 10-10 connection. 10-10-10 connection. There's nothing but money. There's no love. And even though this individual may be in this connection and they may be together or take pictures together, they still feel alone. They don't feel where their soul is wanting them to be. They have had to learn this lesson to find out that this is indeed their match here. You're their match. Maybe this was a lesson for them to find out. Because they kept rejecting the connection. They kept on rejecting it. Kept on rejecting it. They found out the hard way. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reverse. They're finding out the hard way, bro. Why is the Tower here? Look at that. The Hierophant. Somebody's having an epiphany about you. All about how they want to return, and they've been in this karmic cycle. They the ones that's been holding up this union here. They're gaining an epiphany possibly from God. Or you may be somebody that's giving them an epiphany, a Taurus or Scorpio here, giving this individual an epiphany moment as to allow them to see you for who you are. It's like even though they may be in this other commitment right here, you don't want to want to commit to. They want to marry. Some of you out there may be in a relationship with a Taurus or Scorpio. Taurus-Scorpio relationship. It's going to last too. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's going to last. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I'm getting it very strongly. This don't have to be a Taurus or Scorpio, but I'm going to tell you right now, this connection will last. You feel at home around each other. You don't feel that way after some of you out there could have flirted with a lot of people. And you forget about them like days later or months later. You don't think about them like you do this person. I'm going to tell you what that is. It's because it's your fucking match. And you ain't going to find nobody else like that. You're not. You met your match. Now it's time to be with them. Simple as that. That's all I'm going to say, bro. Why's the 4 of Wands here? You don't see. Why's the 4 of Wands here? The devil. Okay, so we have the devil with the 4 of Wands here. They're trying to break loose of this other connection here. But this is not about a toxic bond either. This is something that can't be broken between you and your twin here. It can't be broken. The Hermit, and we have the 5 of Cups with the, somebody's depressed here. Somebody may not fully be healed from their dark side just yet. They may suffer from some type of depression. Like when this union happens, you may feel some type of negative energy here, but they don't have to be perfect, bro. This individual ain't meant to be perfect, man. The hell they doing? You don't see it. Ain't nobody perfect, lady, dude, whoever it is. Lady. So let's go ahead and take a deeper look into this connection. So what else is going on with this connection here? The connection that they're in. The twin flames in. Chariot reverse. It ain't going nowhere. It's Cancer energy, Capricorn energy. It's nothing but toxicity and basically sex. That's all that it is. It could be fueling this individual's addictions. Them wanting to drink, something about drinking. Yeah, it's going to be over with. It ain't going nowhere. It's Chariot reverse, 7 of Swords reverse, 10 of Swords. I don't really see it going anywhere. There's nothing but confusion here. 3 of Pentacles reverse. It ain't going to work out, bro. That ain't where they want to be. The 10 of Wands. It's burdening them down. It's burdening them down. Exactly. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands here. One more shuffle. They keep thinking about you. They're keeping it a secret. They keep thinking about you and stressing them out. It just gets more intense every day. Every day you come on stronger and stronger and stronger. That's the higher power guiding them to get out of that connection. It's not their match, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. The Tower reversed. The Temperance. They want to reconcile with you. Two of Cups here. It look like to me they're going to be breaking up. They're going to be breaking up. The Empress card here. The Nine of Cups. King of Swords reverse. This individual is giving me the vibes of an abuser here. Judgment. Yeah, they're going to be reconciling with you. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus energy. They're breaking up. Hierophant reverse. That's not where they want to be, bro. They don't want to be with them. I'm telling you, brother, they're leaving Aries energy. Queen of Pentacles reverse. They're not. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. This connection is literally making this individual to where they're not in their energy. They're not even who they was whenever you first met them. Fucking superficial, bro. Two of Swords reverse. Superficial as hell. This is not their wish fulfillment. And something is coming down to let them see that. Temperance and Judgment here. Two angels literally guiding them out this connection. There's nothing here. There's nothing but sex. There's nothing but somebody wanting to run off. Five of Cups. Them missing you. And the Queen of Wands reverse. There's a Queen of Wands reverse here too. And I'll tell y'all something about some witch manipulating this individual. Trying to keep them in this connection. There's a witch manipulating your twin flame. Trying to get them to stay where they do not belong. They do not belong. I'm going to say it again. They do not belong in a superficial, third-dimensional connection. It's not their match. It's not their match. Come through, Father. It's not their match. No, you're going to listen to the higher realms. You ain't going to be listening to no energy manipulator here. No, we're going to eliminate. Get the fuck up on out of here. I ain't about to be reading that energy. It's what the higher power is calling this individual to do. This is not their wish fulfillment. The Star reverse. The Star reverse. I'm not going to have that wicked energy all up in my cards. I'm not going to be done. I may even just rip that card up. I don't like seeing that card no more in my reads. And this individual is very unhappy where they're at. And it looks like to me the Hierophant is in reverse. They want to leave. And this is a reunion with you here. Two of Cups. With the Temperance, that's reunion. This is all about them breaking up right here. But it's like they're trying to hold back within a breakup. It's like they don't want to do it. It's like they want to wait till things build up to where they just had enough and just leave completely. But this could represent a reconciliation with you. This individual loves you. With the Empress here, they love you. They don't want to settle down with this person. They don't. This is them literally running off and wanting to be with you here. There's nothing but imbalances in this karmic connection, and there's nothing going anywhere, bro. And the truth is out here with the Ace of Swords. Why is the Tower reversed? The Eight of Wands reversed. And the Moon card, it's like they're scared to let this individual know something. They may be in an abusive relationship and they're not trying to tell them that they want to reconcile with you. So they want to give it like a little time to pass by. And they're trying to sneak off from this individual right here. They're trying to run off. I'm getting the vibes that this individual thought that they was in some type of good relationship until time started going on. And they started noticing signs from this other person that they're an abuser. They're a cheater too. They've been cheating on your twin flame too. Back to back, back to back, back to back. I'm going to tell it like it is. Cheating on your twin back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Got a bunch of people on their Facebook page, Instagram page, I promise you. Some of you have scoped that out too. You scoped that out, but you want to go tell them nothing. That's their fucking decision. They want to get messed over. Well, they're going to have their karma after what they try to do to you. You scoped that out. You just didn't say nothing. And it's the opposite sex too. I'm going to tell you what's going on. They sleeping with other people. And yet your twin flame want to choose somebody like that over you. And yet you had your eyes only on them. You're damn right your twin cares about you. And they see you as a real person. Because you don't need sex. You don't even need it from them. You could care less. You don't say it. I had to do that. You don't say it. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do nothing like the judgment card is here with the temperance and the judgment here. You know what I'm saying? They're working on freeing themselves from something here with the Fool card and to tell you the truth here. Why is judgment here? They're receiving synchronicities of you. Why is judgment here? Bruh, it's like the spirit realm is calling this individual to leave. To move toward you too is what I'm hearing. They don't need to sleep on this. They need to fucking leave and trust their intuition. And they're in love with you. They need to leave. They're being called to leave. Six of Swords is here. Judgment, Six of Swords. It's not their wish fulfillment. This individual may be an abuser here that they're with. And they're not happy anymore. They're not happy at all. They lost themselves in this other connection. They don't feel the same as they do with you. It's a complete difference. The minute this individual watches you, bro, let me tell you something right now. The minute they see you, or the minute they remember a nostalgia moment to you, it brings them back to their spiritual side. And they love that feeling, that nostalgia feeling. It's exactly what it is. Like, you remember how you used to go outside, you smell the rain? You smell the rainwater or the weather? You see water on the street, like puddles of waters with the lights reflecting off the water like that? That's how you get to this person here. They don't have that shit in this other connection. There ain't nothing there to start with. Ain't about nothing to start with. Your dad did it. It's not nothing to start with. That's the truth, lie. I mean, damn, what you want me to do? You want me to lie? Truth's the truth with the Ace of Swords. You know what I'm saying? The truth is the truth. It's right here. You know how this connection gonna start messing up. But anyways, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Getting back to the read. Somebody's literally being called to move though. I clarify judgment. Need to leave. I asked what's going on in this other connection. They're being guided to leave. This is double guidance here. With synchronicity of you possibly. Leave. Get out. That's what the angels are telling this person. And it's an accurate synchronicity too. It's a real synchronization. Especially when both angels are combined here. They're literally receiving signs strongly to leave. They're also receiving signs to reconcile with you and to possibly move close by you. They don't care if they're at a long distance. Bro, the angels don't care if you and the individuals at a long distance from each other. You are meant to be together. You're meant to be in that Four Wands energy, living together. In the same house. Looking at each other in their face. Looking at your twin in their face. And enjoying each other's presence. Some of you out there never had a physical union with this person. Yet. You never physically met your twin. You could have met them online. And you knew right from the jump that was your match. Just think of how it's going to be when you meet each other in person. They're not going to want to leave. I promise you. People say it's too intense. They're not going to want to leave. I'm going to tell you that right now, bro. They're not going to want to leave. Not meaning that they're codependent. It's just the way it is. They're not going to want to leave you. Hell, it's already affecting them this much at not even being in the physical presence of you, at how they miss you that much. And yet they're not even single when they miss you while they're with somebody else. Just imagine how it'd be whenever you physically together. You think this person's gonna leave? They're not gonna leave you. It's possible what they want to prove to you, like, hey. But me, honestly, it would be better for a physical union here to take place. This individual needs to get away. Spirit's guiding them to travel. Right here. Both of these angels, and they're also going to be protected on their travels too. They're going to be able to get to you safely, to where you can have this reunion here. And there's not going to be any more towers. They need to just up and admit everything that you call them out on, bro, and just fix it. Do their best to fix it. They don't have to be perfect, but they're not going to be bringing all that around you. I'm getting this person does love you. They do care about you. They do love you. That's all that it is. They may not be ready to commit or settle down or just straight up jump in another commitment when they talk to you, no. But they're loyal to you with the Two of Cups. They're loyal to you and build things up to see where it goes. They want to actually see where this connection is going to go. They want to give it a chance for once instead of run from it. Because them running, it really bothers them. Can't fucking sleep at night. Four of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups here. Can't sleep at night. And they're constantly being reminded of you with angels all over this, with the Six of Swords here clarifying that judgment. Them being called to leave and move and change locations and start over. And be with you here. Just the two of you. And the both of you, it's like the both of you heal each other. This individual may think that they have some type of codependency issue when it comes to you, but it's not. Bro, if you didn't, how can I say this? If you weren't the one that left and you accepted the connection when you first felt it, how the hell are you going to leave now? How you just going to up and leave the person? You're not. They can leave anytime they want. You ain't going nowhere. Not meaning that you just going to stay in an unhealthy connection, but, you know, if you want to leave, you can leave. Go. Get out of here. That's what you want to do. Go do it, lady. You know what I'm saying? Go for it, lady. That's what you want. Go for it. You want to leave? Let's do it. I ain't going no damn ways. I live here. You know what I'm saying? I live here. We live in each other's body. How the hell you going? How the hell you gonna leave? How the fuck you gonna leave? Shit. No matter how far you go, you still at home. You know what I'm saying? He's still at home. They ain't going no damn ways. They still at home even with the other connection. They still at home with you. But yet they want to be at home with you physically. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. How the hell I'm gonna go somewhere when, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at the situation. If I was in y'all's shoes, how the hell I'm gonna go somewhere when we already living with each other 24/7? We're part of the same chakra system. You know? Look alike too. How you like that? Check you out. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all checking each other out. Like when you meet each other in person, you just looking at each other and wandering. I also see y'all not being able to stop smiling at each other. Right here. Look at the smiles on their face, bro. Don't these people kind of look alike? They do, don't they? Because it's what it is. And they're the same height. Look at that. Didn't I tell y'all something about the height? You and this individual the same height. Y'all stand exactly the same height almost. Look at their face. Look at their face. There's a little difference here. Something about the nose. Look at the nose. But it's almost similar, bro. It's almost identical. If you hold it back here, it's almost identical. That's what I tell you. How the hell you gonna leave somebody when you're already with them? You just gotta be with them in the person and physical, you know. But no matter how much they run, bro, they always at home. But it's like they're homesick physically. People can't handle that. They don't like being away from you physically. Their spirit don't like that. They don't like that. Well, damn. Get up and do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Get up and do something about it. Lady, whoever this is, lady, man. Why is the Hierophant reversed? Look at that. You seen that? Oh, Chariot. Didn't I tell y'all somebody straight up leaving the Hierophant reversed with the Chariot? Taurus Cancer energy. That may be a Cancer leaving a Taurus. After figuring out this little bitch is a cheater. I'm telling you, brother, that's exactly what's been going on. It's not but drinking. There's no spiritual connection here whatsoever. There's nothing here. Look like to be somebody getting the hell up on out of there with the Chariot here. I clarified Hierophant with Chariot reverse. There's a Cancer leaving. Or a Taurus leaving. Somebody's not happy at all. They made up their mind. Bro. Somebody is making up their mind. This ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm telling you. And keep in mind, this Karmic behind the scenes with that Queen of Wands reverse, they're gonna be trying to manipulate your energy. They're gonna try as close as you get to your twin and you want to go towards them. You got to keep in mind that if you feel like you want to go against your twin to try to fight with them or to try to fight with them spiritually, don't do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. You need to go towards your match. Don't do it. Don't let it in your head. Don't let that in your head. They're going to try to block. They're going to try to cause conflict and spiritual conflict and chaos so you can fight with them spiritually so you can stay in that situation. No, you need to get out of there. You literally have all these angels here calling you, and then we got another movement card. You need to leave. You need to leave. Chariot, Six of Swords, with the Judgment, you being called to legitimately leave. My cards ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. You can choose to stay in there and be upset and do all this right here. That's all on you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, these cards ain't no joke. They're telling you to leave. You ain't happy where you at, whoever this is. You ain't happy at all where you at. This ain't your match, bro. This ain't your match. Your match is with somebody that haven't ended with. You feel unfinished business with Scorpio energy. That's where it's at. That's where home is at. You better listen to the spirit realm and stop doing whatever the fuck you doing here and get out that connection. I'm not going to sit there and be nice. I'm going to tell you exactly like it is. You need to listen. Something's never going to be over with somebody that you meant to be with here. That's why all this is coming on at one time, and it's going to continue. It's divine timing here. You being called to be with somebody that is your happily ever after, your match here. That you don't have to put up a front about on the media or do none of that. You're going to be happy naturally. It's like, I'm home. Exactly. Who cares if you smile at the individual when you talk to them in their face? What you going to do, stick your tongue out and lick them in their face? Lemon face, you know what I'm saying? Lick them all up their chest like that. You know what I'm saying? Suck on both sides of their face, their cheeks on their face, and give them a hickey on both sides of their cheek. I'd do that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Check you out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. That's messed up, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Look, pencil cheeks. Yeah, look at them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I'll do like that. Nah, bro, this ain't whatever's going on here. That's not going nowhere. It's my cards even saying it. Death card reverse, world reverse with the 10 of cups here. Let's go ahead and clarify this world reverse. This is literally something never ending. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. It's meant to be. The choice is theirs, bro. It's all on them. It's all on them. Yeah, it may be kind of shocking at first that this is actually happening, that they don't want to be with this other person, and you actually are their match, and it causes some type of upset with this person. It don't matter. This is going to override this 5 of Cups real quick. I know this individual did some of y'all dirty, but it's in my cards, but you meant to be with this person. You ain't meant to be with nobody else. You meant to be with them. I mean, everybody has their own free will. Just because I can read tarot cards, I'm not going to let it define your future. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're meant to be with this person forever. The world reverse, the death reverse means something never ending. It's meant to be. You are their home with the 10 of Cups here. You're their happy place and home. They feel at home with you. And that's exactly where they're meant to be, and they're guided to go. I'm not going to sit here and tell anybody what to do. I'm going to tell you, you need to listen to spirit realm. Because if you don't, you're going to be sorry. This individual didn't lie one bit whenever you told your twin, you're like, look, I know you my match. I know that we meant to be together. Oh, nah. They try to blow it off. It ain't blowing off no more. I'm going to tell you where they blowing off this commitment here for some of y'all out there. Now, y'all got to keep in mind, this ain't going to resonate with everybody. It can even be resonate with a twin that keeps on wanting to play stubborn or hard-headedness until they're actually in the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Swords. If they don't get up and do something about it. It's all on them. This is not going to affect you. It's going to affect them more. The more they stay in this unhappy, committed relationship or whatever it is, a marriage, it's not going to go nowhere. I'm going to tell you that right now. And there is cheating involved. There is cheating involved. This individual that they're with is cheating on them. Numerous of times. Texting other people behind their back numerous of times. I'm telling you. It ain't going nowhere. I don't care if they married or not. It ain't going nowhere. Because this person is insecure. They need people. They need validation from other people. You and your twin don't. That's what they don't understand. They could be a good person. This individual's lesson is you can't change nobody. And you're not going to make somebody out that's not your match to be like your twin. That ain't going to fucking happen. You ain't going to find nobody like your twin flame. Nobody is going to compare to your twin. I promise you. Nobody. You will never find a person or a soul out there in this whole wide world that will make you happy like that person would. Never. You gotta get it through your thick skull, whoever this is. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, it ain't a game. And you ain't about to play with the spirit realm either. You're gonna respect this connection and go back where you called to go. That's what I tell you. I'm not gonna hold my tongue for nothing. I mean, you free to do whatever you want to do, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you were smart, you leave immediately. This ain't your wish fulfillment. Star reverse. Your wish fulfillment is right here. Dive into it head first and take that leap of faith. And fix things with your twin and you'll be with them for the rest of your life. That's what my cards are basically saying. World reverse and death reverse. This was a lesson to figure out that you're not really meant to be with anybody else. You tested it out. You had your little fun. You had sex. You did all that. You got married or whatever y'all did. And it's still not making you happy. You want to live a miserable life? Well, go ahead and do so. It ain't going to affect this earth angel right here that has been trying to give signs when y'all first met each other. They're not going to control you either. That's what you want. You can keep on living that life. But it's only going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Because you ain't listening. Whoever this is not listening. I'm saying you, but it's a general statement. They're not listening. If you're watching my channel right now and you're in a committed relationship, let me tell you something. You're in a committed relationship. Or I don't give a fuck about none of that. Let me tell you right now what my cards are telling me. And you know deep down that you're not happy in that connection, and yet you want to be hard-headed and stubborn. It ain't going to get you nowheres. It's going to get you more abused. It's going to get you more controlled. And it's going to get you more miserable where you're at. You think you actually deserve that? I mean, yeah, that could be some of your karma for trying to hurt this earth angel like that, to hurt the other half of your soul like that. It could be some karma, but you can learn from that. You have your own free will to get out that relationship now. I don't give a damn how much fear you hold or harbor on the inside of you. I'm going to tell you right now to your face. You're being called to go to your match. Things can be fixed. You have to fix them. You ain't gonna be able to fix this other person, bro. This broken, miserable connection, that ain't meant to be fixed. It's meant to be destroyed. So you can go back to something that can't be destroyed here. That can actually be repaired. It may take some work, but it ain't gonna happen overnight. That's okay. Stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about that. It's gonna take a hell of a lot more than an apology. If you're willing to do the work and the travel to come towards that person and to live with them, and to work through things to see where it's going to get the both of you, I'm telling you, it's going to lead straight to the Ten of Cups. You're going to be living under the same roof with each other and actually be happy. You don't have to broadcast that shit on the media either to get everybody else's attention. Do you really want to live a fake life like that? Do you really want to live to where you have to take pictures of you and your lover and post it on the media just to show everybody else you fucking happy? You think that's real? It's not. That's the most fakest, superficial connection I've ever seen a day in my life. You think the media really cares about you? You think these people that like your pictures care about you? You think all these people, not the next step will be people trying to put pregnancy pictures up there, taking pictures of their pregnancy stick and doing all that. You think people really care about that? That's none of their business. That's none of their business. If you're really happy, that ain't nobody else's problem. That ain't nobody else's business how happy you really are. And if you got to sit there in front over the media, then there's a serious problem somewhere. And especially if this other person got numerous amount of people of the opposite sex on their page, you need to pay attention to that because they fucking you over, I promise you. They're not just there just to be there. They're there because they're flirting and having sex. That's what's happening. Let me be the real man to break it down to you because I used to be that way back in the day. I have no shame to admit to it either. If I had a female hanging around me, that's a friend. She ain't no friend. She's a fuck buddy. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm smashing her behind the scenes. That's what I was doing. Ain't no friend shit. And they wasn't doing that to me either. I would never allow myself to be placed in that category. Because I'm a man. That's what it is. I'm a man. Oh, well, other guys, I'm not no other guy. I'm not meant to be there to be that person to them. And I told them that if I'm not having my way, you ain't having your way either. I'm going to put my damn foot down. And I'm going to let people know from a masculine's perspective. If you hanging around another feminine and it's a friend or sis, no. No. Negative. I've cut that out a long time ago though. Because people evolve out there. You eventually get bored of that. There's nothing there to it. Like, how the hell are you going to get something out of that? There's nothing there. But that right there, if somebody is in a third dimension, that's what they're going to be doing. Because it feels good in that moment. It makes you feel like you're somebody. That's exactly what it's done. And because you just basically have no control over your sexuality. You just at a time to where you just want to spread your seed as a masculine. I'm going to be real with y'all, bro. I'm not going to sit here and give you no false information. I'm going to be real with you. That's how it was. Okay? To let y'all see that this is not no game, bro. Like, this is actually what's going on. But I wouldn't lie about it, though. I wouldn't one of them ones that would sit there and be like, oh, yeah, they just a friend. I wouldn't say that. Most of the time, I was single. I didn't want to be in a relationship. But you think I'm going to sit there and call him my friend? Ain't my friend. Ain't nothing to me. Ain't nothing but a piece of ass to me. That's what that is. But other people will lie. That want to try to have their cake and eat it too, because they too afraid to admit to tell that person that this is what it is. I don't want you, you know. Your twin flame may also, the twin that's in this committed relationship or whatever, unhappy committed relationship, may have some good sex. And this person don't want to tell them that they're cheating, because they want to remain with their cake and they eat it too. So they want to keep on lying to them because they may have some good sex to them. And they don't want to lose it. And they're scared that your twin will go out there and see somebody else. That's what I call a coward. That's what I call somebody with no backbone. Because I'm going to tell you something right now, bro. They ain't the only ones out there in this world with some good between their legs, or a good spirit, nurturing spirit. They ain't the only one out there with that. See me, I could care less. I'll tell you straight off the top of my head. I'll tell you what I did. I'll tell you right to your face. As soon as you leave, somebody's coming over here. That's what I want. I ain't scared of shit. I'm not going to sit there and beat around the bush. But if it's somebody that I really care about, I want to be loyal to, no, that ain't going to happen. That's why they ain't got shit to worry about. Because I know how dangerous that is, because you can attract a disease that way, a spiritual disease that way. And if you're not taking care of your body, you can mess your body up too. By doing things with people that you really don't know their history. You don't know their medical records or none of that. Do you really want to take that risk and be involved with that? No, you do not. That's all about being smart. And just like I said, I can handle things all on my own. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. They got plenty of stores out there. You could go out there and get you a little, you know, something. And you'd be fine. You know? I'm not trying to be that specific, but I'm just giving information, education. I'm giving some valid enough information to tell people this ain't no game. If you got all these other people on the social media, I can promise you right now, they're not just there just for the likes. They're not just there just to be there. I'm going to tell you that right now. And you are the twin that don't have all of that on your Facebook or your social media. Some of you may have a lot of people that admire you, especially if you're in the Six of Wands energy. Like a lot of people that support you, but you're not after them. You're somebody that stays to yourself. And this individual may perceive you as with a lot of options, but that's just how the universe is. Don't mean that you're out there entertaining them and they have connection with you, because they don't. This individual needs to wake up real quick, bro, and see what's really going on. That they had the best in front of their eyes. And they actually had somebody they could give their body to, too. Like when it comes to not protecting yourself, you can have unprotected sex all the time. Because you ain't screwing with nobody. That's the way it should be. You shouldn't have to wear protection. Well, I mean, unless you want to prevent, if you don't want to get pregnant, then yeah. But it should be to where you can have unprotected. That's natural. Who the hell wants to protect themselves against somebody that they love, bro? Come on, man. It needs to be all natural, you know what I'm saying? Natural as it can get. You know what I'm saying? With the Hershey syrup on top, huh? You know what I'm saying? Put that cherry on top, too. Cupcake. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna do. But anyways, y'all, I just figured I'd get on here and tell y'all some facts. And to tell y'all how it really is. I'm going to tell you right now, bro, if somebody came to my house, you know, oh, that's a friend. Ain't no friend. Ain't no friend at all. Simple as that. I honestly don't know why people do that, but I'm one of the straightforward ones out there that would literally be honest about it. Somebody that has to lie, somebody that's scared to get rejected. I ain't never scared of rejected because rejection don't bother me. That's what it is. I know my worth. That's why. If you get scared off, that's all on you. If you don't give anything up, that's all on you. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's better out there, bro. I don't need it. That's why it's hard to find people like that in these times that can't be controlled. That's what pisses them off. But it turns them on at the same time. And I could care less. I've well mastered myself years ago. 3 years to be exact. I've well mastered myself. And I know what's going on. And there's absolutely nothing in this universe that can manipulate my free will or get me out of character because this person don't want this. They're lost. They're lost. You can't see my value. You just fucking blind. Straight up. You don't see what you got in front of your face? That's all on you. And my boundaries are set. If the lady does not have my mama's qualities, I do not want anything to do with her. Because I'm not putting up with narcissism. I'm not putting up with none of that. I'm not putting up with nothing. It's going to be what it's going to be. And I'm not asking nobody to change either. I'm not sitting there trying to change anybody. People do transform, you know what I'm saying? The only thing allowed in my life is a respectful feminine. That's soft-hearted, nurturing, giving, and caring. That would be a damn good mother to my son. Simple as that. I'm not playing. That's what I deserve, and that's what I'm going to get. It don't have to be from just one person. Somebody else out there, God will gladly send somebody my way that will give that to me because they respect me enough to actually do that. Like, this man's real. Like, he ain't going to sit there and bullshit about nothing. Because believe it or not, bro, when a female can trust somebody and they feel relaxed in the presence of them, like they're not aggressive or will get mad at them, and they actually feel free, they will want to commit to them. Just like I said, I'm not one of the ones out there that will get angry and do whatever they want to do. You know? I can't stop nobody, but it ain't going to be around me. Simple as that. And I just figured I'd share that information to do with friends. Like I said, friends. Ain't no friend. Ain't no friend. Sister, I don't care who they claim it is. It ain't no sister. It ain't no friend. It ain't no brother. It ain't no none of that. It's a smash buddy, bro. I've had plenty of them. And I've had numerous amount of experience. And it ain't no damn, oh yeah, well let's just, what they gonna do? Go to each other's house and just sit there and look at the TV? That's what they gonna do? Believe it or not, when you and your twin was talking, they had a friend that they mentioned, our friend. Exactly my point. The person that they was friends with benefits with, having sex with, and yet they built, they started to have feelings and build a connection. Look where they at now. That's exactly how that went down. So this is something that's going to give them awareness. So is the people that's on their social media really their friend? Checkmate. Checkmate. It's not. It's the what benefits on the end of that. FWB. Ain't no friend no more. They're in a relationship. So it's a relationship with benefits, ain't it? A marriage with benefits, a commitment with benefits. That ain't going nowhere. Bruh. That's funny how I said that. It's a commitment with benefits. What the hell is benefiting them? Thinking about you all the time? That shit ain't gonna work, bro. I'm telling you. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna go nowhere. It's a waste of time. They just want to see how much time they can waste before it gets worse. That is it. Like that, bro. How much time they gonna sit there and waste before it gets worse? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. This individual literally feels that you no longer care about what they do with their life. None of it's your concern, and that concerns them. It's like they don't like that because that makes them feel like they're doing something wrong, and they are. They're betraying their divine purpose. They're betraying their counterpart. They're not doing the right thing when it comes to being in the right relationship. They was been supposed to be with you. They still have the chance, bro. They still have the chance. Ten of Cups is here. The only one this is going to screw up is them. You're going to happily be single. Even though they may think about you while they're in this other connection, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. They may be in a relationship. They may have gotten engaged. They may have gotten married. Or they could be getting married. It don't matter. Marriage ain't going to change a damn thing, but the individual's last name, it ain't going to change nothing. Even if they decide to have a family with this person, which are representing trying to bring a newborn in the world. That's just going to make it hard on them because it's going to get to the point to where it's going to stress them out. And they're really going to have issues leaving then. So this individual has a chance to exit the commitment now before a marriage takes place, or even if they are married and they don't have children with that person, they need to leave. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, this individual don't know what they're getting themselves into. And they're already unhappy. They need to leave, especially if it's before somebody brings up marriage or before they get married. They need to leave now. And to just let them down now. Because that takes a long time for a divorce to take place. You think this individual wants to wait 2 years, 1 to 2 years for a divorce to be officially filed? They're going to have to deal with this individual, bro. You think it's worth all that when they could easily just be in a connection that they don't have to worry about none of that? You wouldn't even care to marry this individual 10 years y'all be together. Y'all just love being together. You don't have to be married to love each other. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would love to marry you. I'm pretty sure they would. With a Ten of Cups. They love to marry you. They love to have your last name. And your last name would hold a specific ring to it. If they say their name with your last name, I guarantee you it'll sound correct. It'll sound like it blends. It has that ring to it. Their whole name. The first, middle, and that. But I'm getting here is they're just called to leave that connection. There's nothing there, y'all. There's absolutely nothing there. It's in my cards. There's nothing there. Your twin flame does love you. They have strong feelings for you. I do see a lot of you reconciling with them. And them actually moving to be with you here physically. See, This right here is a union, a physical union taking place of you and this individual being together. And that's really all I got for y'all read, y'all. But I was just going to be honest about what I seen earlier, what I had earlier. Something about social media. You got to sit there and put all this over the media. Nah. Six of Wands reverse, all about the media. Attention. I never put my relationship over the media like that. No. No. Ain't nobody about to, it's nobody's business to understand or know what me and my lady do behind closed doors. Or what we have to eat or any of that. Ain't none of their business. And at the dinner table, when I'm sitting at the dinner table, and coming from me as a leader, no cell phone will be allowed at my dinner table. That's just the way it's going to be. If they can't handle that, then tough shit. They're not going to be with me. There's going to be no phone on the phone while we're at the dinner table. That's the rule. You ain't going to disrespect me like that. And I'm not going to pull my phone out either. It goes for all of us. There's no phone at my dinner table. Even when we go out to eat. No phones. I'm not going to put up with that. I'm not going to put up with that. I mean, yeah, if you're watching like a video or a YouTube video or something, or, you know, something like that. But like as far as all that nonsense, Bro, you want people to respect you? You have to have rules, bro. You have to have respect. You have to have boundaries. And me, I consider somebody pulling their phone out at the table in front of you while you at on a date is highly disrespectful. Well, I'm just messing this person back. It don't matter. Disrespectful to me. It's disrespectful to what's going on here. I'm going to check them on it. I won't put up with that. I'll straight up get up from that table and leave me. That phone's more important. You can sit here on that same phone and I'm out of here. That'll be the last time I ever take them on a date again. Because they ain't going to have no access to me. That's disrespect. You don't let somebody sit there and disrespect you like that. And just like I said, I'm not in control of nobody, but if you're into my life, that's the way it is. No phones at the dinner table. That's what it is. No phones at the dinner table. When we're spending time together, there's going to be no phones. You see phones in this imagery right here? There's no phones. There's nothing but a happy family here. Because the phones, that's where most of the distractions come in at. Just like this video right here. This is even a distraction. Me being on here, but I'm giving valid enough information. Y'all being, this is somewhat of a distraction from y'all day. You sitting on your phone watching this video. That's what I'm talking about, but I have no choice. This is what I'm called to do. I could call that out for what it is. But y'all see what I'm saying? This is a whole 2-hour long video. And that's just what it is. People can have a problem with it. I got my ways and I'm setting my ways. I'm not going to be disrespected. I'm not going to control anything about them. But when it comes to certain things, when it comes to the household, when it comes to the dinner table, we out somewheres, that phone ain't going to be pulled out. Bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. That phone going to stay right where it's at. Unless they got an important phone call, you know, then yeah, that's understandable. It ain't like, no, you can't have your phone off. No. If you got an important phone call, you know, an emergency, then yeah, you can answer that. But they there spending time with me. I didn't bring them there to spend time on a device. I'm not going to be disrespected like that. Simple as that. And if it's too tough, if it's too strict, then so be it. Somebody out there that will respect that. Like this man actually got some balls, but this man got some respect about him. He ain't about a game, because I ain't. I was raised by a real man. I was raised to be a good person, and that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm not going to have people that's up in my household or around me disrespecting other people or disrespecting me. I'm not going to tolerate disrespect. That's the only way people can be respectful again, is when you teach them respect. It's called having morals. Call me old school, call me this, call me that. But it's actually healthy to be that way. That way you don't have all those problems, outside problems in a relationship. Main female here. You could be a main female. Official person. So somebody wants to be the official person to you. Main female official person. Courthouse and pathway. Hold on, y'all. So somebody wants to be an official person, toil and labor. We also have courtship here. So somebody's willing to put in the hard work. This is toil and labor. Somebody's willing to put in the hard work to be with you here. They want to be the main ones in your life and to be official with you. Okay? This is too many. This is too many. Yeah, they're willing to put an end to their deceptive behavior and put in the work to be with you. Yeah, they're thinking about you with the thoughts. This could be somebody that you could be thinking about. There's a lot of telepathy going on here. Yeah, they're making a final decision to be with you here. And they're being judged to put in the work to be with you here. If they really want this connection, they're going to have to put in the work. And I'm getting that that's what they're going to do. Because they want to be the main one in your life and make it official. They want to have a family with you with the family room. They've made up their mind to be with you. Yeah, they want to live with you in a house. They're thinking about you in their house right now. They're thinking about reconciling with you and putting in all the hard work to do this. Because they're judged, like they're under judgment right now. They have a decision to make. And I'm getting that they're making a final decision to be with you. They don't want to be with this other person. And the community here. They're also making a final decision to change communities. I don't have change location here, but there's going to be a change in location so you and this individual could be together. And we have false person here. They're leaving a false person behind. Okay. This individual knows that they've been fake here. They know that they've been in a fake connection. Thief. Clarify false person. Wealthy man here. Okay, so they could be in a connection with a wealthy man. Somebody that has a lot of money, but it's not where they want to be. It's putting them in bad health. This could be a female that could be with a wealthy guy here. But there's nothing but a lot of superficiality going on here. It's like she has to wear a mask and they're wearing a mask together. They don't feel like this relationship is genuine, and it's not. All it's doing is stressing somebody out. So they're making a final decision to come back toward you. I see a lot of you out there being in a relationship with your twin flame, and they're willing to go the extra mile to put in all the hard work to make themselves an official person in your life. They're under judgment right now. And the higher power is not going to play. They're being called to go to you for a reason. But anyways, y'all, that's what I have for y'all read. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. If you want to leave any donations, I will indeed have a link in the description box below. And I will see y'all some other time.